everyone out there. Happy weekend to you. How are you doing? If you are just joining this space, I say a big welcome to you. You are my very MVP. All right, it's good to have you. I will be doing the topic on substitution. Substitution. Now, what is the meaning of substitution? Substitution simply means the replacement of variables with specific values. Substitution simply means the replacement of variables with specific values. Now, what are variables? Variables are those numbers that change, and they are always found in your algebraic expressions. They are mostly replaced with letters. Now, we had a video already on algebraic expressions and algebraic equation, and our last video, the last class, we tried to differentiate expressions from equations, algebraic equations from algebraic expressions. If you haven't seen that video, I am very sure it's going to help you understand this particular topic. You should just have a quick pause right now, run over to our YouTube channel. You can also see that on Facebook, but you can see complete videos on our YouTube channel and TikTok channel. Go check that video, see the difference between algebraic expressions and algebraic equations, and then you will know what variables actually are. But however, just so we continue this class, variables are numbers that change, and they are always indicated by letters or by shapes. They could be indicated as X, they could be Y, they could be M, they could be P, they could be N, whatever it is. And these variables stands for specific values. So when we talk about substitution, what we are saying is that we are replacing this variable, say X, by a particular value, say 5. So we have some questions which we will use to practicalize what we are talking about today. Substitute the value of S equal to 4 into the expression. Now, this is an algebraic expression because it has no equal to sign. This is an algebraic expression because it has no equal to sign. Now, we are set so that this expression is 3x plus 2. Remember that 3x means 3 times x, then plus 2. And x in this question is set to be 4. So instead of us writing x, we just go ahead to replace x with 4. So we're going to have 3 times 4 plus 2. Now, we have two operations existing. We have the multiplication and the addition. Now, remember the order of operation called Bodmans. B, bracket, O, order, D, division, M, multiplication, A, addition, X, subtraction. Multiplication comes before addition. So what it means is that we are going to multiply before we add the product to these two. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. This is the value to the question number 1. I would like to buttress with number 2 so you get a very good comprehension of this topic. Question 2 says, find the value of 4x minus 2y. 4x minus 2y. X here is variable 1, y is variable 2. X and y, they are variables standing or representing values. But in this particular case, they specified x to be equal to 9, y to be equal to 5. It therefore means that wherever I see x, I will put in 9. And wherever I see y, I will put in 5. But let's go ahead. 4x means 4 times x minus 2y means 2 times y. Now, 4 times x in this particular question is 9. Now, somebody may be wondering, number 1 add x as 4. How come number 2 is having x as 9? This is the idea. These are variables. Variables change. Variables what? Change. Variables are any quantity or any amount that changes. It changes per time. It changes. This influences it to change. So that is why x in number 1 was said to be 4, and x could be 5, x could be 9, x could be 10, as the case may be. So x in this case is 9. We put in 9 minus 2 Why in this case is 5. Now, in our order of operation, multiplication comes before subtraction. So we are going to multiply this, then subtract their product. 4 times 9 is 36. 2 times 5 is 10. 36 minus 10 is 26. That is the result of this question. Now, what I've tried to just practicalize to you all now is how to solve questions involving substitution. And what is substitution? The replacement of variables with specific values, because these variables they change, so they could be this particular value, they could be another value in another time, another instance. So we did that, showing us these examples, and all you need to do is to what simplify, and you have a final result. I would love you guys to just go through this, look into it, and if you have a trouble, you have a challenge, do well to drop it in the comment section, and there's going to be a very prompt feedback to your challenge or challenges as it may be. All right, but while I await your question, I want to also urge you to stay focused, to stay positive, believe in yourself, believe in God's ability in you, and always trust God. When I say trust God, pray to God for a retention of memory, pray to God for a better understanding. And just so you know, I love you all. Stay good. Bye.